Ryzen. And welcome.
Prisoner S8466, welcome to Arcadia 7. You've chosen to skip the recommended onboarding training.
Yep, yeah, we did.
At the Claywood
Yeah, there was a mess up.
We value that kind of confidence.
I made a boo-boo.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
Yep, made a boo-boo. Glad you like that kind of confidence. Alright, we're gonna just jump into this thing now.
Gotcha.
We were playing as a different character. So, yeah, that'll be interesting as well. There's a little welcome screen. I'm sure you guys saw this in episode 1. Now, I guess this is back to episode 1. So, we're gonna do a little jumping around here. My boo-boo that was made.
Testing. What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only PO.
I'll let them talk for a minute.
One of your colleagues. You're connected via
I hope that there's gonna be more
even
banter this
when
time.
they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When
True.
sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax.
Everything.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh dear. Rose, what you doing, bro? What you doing? Anyway, we'll make commentary as we go as well, but feels like a different rock. We had to restart. So I had multiple save files. And I was like, oh yeah, I got this save file and this save file. I was like, why don't I just delete this extra folder? I don't need this one save file that like I had a backup from like forever ago. It was like, I don't know. It was like 9 hours or so beforehand.
Training. I need to survive.
Oh, okay, cool. It's gonna sound different, so you know, a different commentary, which will be nice for me. I think we're gonna build our base in a different area as well. Nah, probably not. Probably start here. I kind of know this area. I kind of know how we're gonna get attacked and stuff, at least for now. And I think it is kind of like a safe shallows type setup. But you know, little Subnautica reference. Anywho, yeah. So I had multiple save files and different folder packs and whatnot. So I was like in the menu, and I was like, you know what? Right before we start, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna delete this old save file that's from like 9 hours before, because it was just bothering me, like having multiple paths. So I was like, I'll just delete this one, just in case I accidentally, you know, so I don't accidentally just go all the way back to like basically where I was at the beginning. Yep, nope, that wasn't a thing. Apparently it deletes the entire save file. I was not aware. I am now aware that apparently if you hit delete session, it deletes all of your save files that are on there. So that's fun. That's great. We got to get a bunch of materials, and I know we skipped the tutorial. So I can get out here and we can just start gathering stuff. I kind of know where a few things are now. Like the fact that I can like dodge backwards now. I feel like they're behind me as well. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Threat eliminated.
Yep.
What was that?
Little spider things.
They're vermin, the main
Horrible.
threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7 were eliminated by these creatures. Natural disasters.
Yep, nope, that was not fun.
But vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
I kind of let them talk too.
Why weren't we told about them?
The IRO imposed a TS9 top secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Claywood was here. You should have told us. You knew.
This dude knew about Claywood as well. So yeah, we deleted everything. It's a super bummer, but now I kind of know what stuff and things we need to do, and it's gonna be a grind. It's gonna be a little bit of a grind. I'm just picking up some of the more raw stuff over here for now. We're surviving off these carrots, so whatever they are. Polio, Poli fruit. All right, yeah, I can't. I'm like looking at it and then not like totally reading it. Anyway, yeah. So those of you that want to see like what things are from the beginning and kind of hear some more of the there we go. Some more of the banter and the talking. Hopefully that will be back in here now. And again, I selected a different character, so he sounds a little bit different to me. Hopefully we'll get some new wisecracks and things of that sort coming from this one. All right, so I think I know where I'm at. I think I'm kind of near. No, I don't. I don't know where I'm at. I went pretty far away. Oh, and I probably don't have a map. Oh, I don't have a map yet. All right, we went this way. I think it's this way. Just because I'm so used to where the old base location was, or my original base location, I kind of want to build in that general area again. I think is right up here. Gotta be right up here. It's not. I don't know where's that. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, good. It looks so different without like a whole bunch of buildings through here. And again, I'm gonna take what we've learned about like how some of these things work. And I mean, we're not gonna like future-proof, but I can kind of future plan a little bit. We're gonna grab a bunch of this. I think I'm low on wolfram, right? I'm gonna need titanium. Oh no, and wolfram. So we need a bunch of this. Grab a whole bunch of this. Let the laser heat up. And we need to make ourselves a little base. Also, I'm not making my base like a billion miles away. Like, that was a super silly thing. I want to make my base pretty centralized. I think we're going to keep it over here. I'll go ahead and place the... We got to place this guy. We got to place our little base core thing, right? I already miss. Oh, we gotta grind. But yeah, I'll probably skip through a bunch of stuff on this episode just to kind of catch up to where I was, or similar to where I was, and not record the entire thing. I don't really need to build up that way too much. I mean, we could. But like, let's kind of... Yeah, I think this will be a good spot. You can always move it if it's not where I want it. And oh, I just unlocked. Oh, we just unlocked like the wind turbines too. Oh, there's so much of a grind right now. Bummer. I tried to get back my lost save file, but it's lost. It already saved over. I tried to do a rollback on Linux, and apparently I didn't.
E4101. You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same places I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
Put it just a little bit higher. I can get over some of this stuff. Okay. We need power. So we're gonna do power. This guy, it's not locked. Great. I'm gonna keep things pretty simple for a little bit. I'm gonna have those guys being our main areas, and we're gonna go ahead and build. I think we're gonna build a habitat off of this side, right? Yeah, might as well. Oh no, because it's gonna be blocked by that. I don't want to block my my awesome view there. a StarRupture view. But yet, I don't want to build it this way. We can build it this way. Let's do it. We're going to build it, like, right here. Just make a quick... We can always move all this stuff. Oh, we had so much stuff. We were so far. But look, I am enjoying this game, so let's keep it going. And where's the lock location? Lock location. You where I want you to be. Not quite. I want you out here a little bit more. Oh, and we're gonna have to build. I'm not gonna have. Do I have any basic building stuff? No, I don't. I have to go back over there and get the basic building stuff. Yo, such a grind. We had levels. We had all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I will probably grind a little bit of this game, trying to get back up to where we were.
Acquired.
Similar to where we were. Before we venture off too much, I'm gonna have to get a pew pew. It was up this way, right? Or was it in between those? I think it's this way. Yes. We gotta get a map. We gotta go discover all kinds of stuff. So yeah, not all of this is gonna get recorded, but kind of bounce around and do the early game stuff. Wait, there you are. Basic. Build me a bunch of that. That should start us off, right? We should be good with that. We gotta do some manual mining. And then we can start getting into the generation and the automation. Again, I understand a little bit more of how to place things now, so it should be a little bit easier. I want a better view. I'm just gonna do a simple line off of this thing. Let's do build platform 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 should be decent. Building is not stable. Okay, so we'll do... I can make all of these. Yeah, we're gonna make all of these. The pylon ones. Oh no. I already forgot what my count is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I'm trying to make this even and go OCD on it, but you know, that's happening as usual. Grab a habitat just in case bad things start happening way too early because I did skip the tutorial. Let me lock and lock. Okay, I like that. I like that. We're gonna go ahead and... Where's my Z level? I want to unlock Z. Building is not stable. Sure it will be. Oh, it's too low, that's why. Oh, maybe I could just do it the other way. If I do it long ways, then I'm not going to be able to see the thing, right? I'm not going to be able to see the rupture. And this is kind of like a nothing view. Oh, well. I mean, we're going to deal with this for now. We're good. We're okay. We're going to do it. Don't really care about that. We're going to go ahead and I'm just going to continue on. We're going to press forward. Where is my airlock? Do an airlock on this side? No, I want to do it on the short side. Short side, airlock. Do some stairs. Going up. We got a habitat. Cool, great, awesome. I don't think we have much to look at out there, so I'm not putting in windows quite yet. Go ahead and get that guy. Go ahead and get the basic builder. Where's my basic builder? And I'm not looking out at how many materials we have. We have 1,000. Oh, it does say up there. Good to know. Am I still locked behind more stuff? Yeah. Do this little machine. We will analyze stuff. Oh yeah. We don't need to do that yet. Because that was all level locked. Because we're technically level 5 already. I'm gonna go ahead and start lining up some of these guys. We get like 2 of these to start off with.
I don't get it, Sam. What's so interesting in beetles or flowers?
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
Wow. Savage, dude. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and build more of these guys. We need some more electric. Such a bummer, though. Such a bummer. I'm just gonna complain for a little bit. Like, there should have been an "Are you sure?" message prompt. Devs, hook it up with an "Are you sure?" message prompt when you delete your session. Like, this will delete all save data on this session. Not, this will delete this one little file. Yeah. Also, my bad for not making an extra backup. Alright, we got plenty of power now. Right? We should be fine on power. And we're gonna go over here. I think I'm gonna have both of these guys feed in. So we're gonna go ahead and get a little miner set up. Feed that way. And this one's going to feed that way. Yeah, here's my thought. I'm going to have them both come in, and we're basically going to do the same line that we did in episodes 1 through 6. Bummer. Oh, well. Should I do this as like a restart episode? Probably. Yeah, well, whatever. All of our data got deleted. Ugh. Total restart, total wipe. That's fine. Like starting fresh on a new server, right? That kind of thing. We need to get... I never used that chamber, I don't think. But that's fine. Alright, we need... What are some of the things we need to start getting? The fabricator. We definitely need the pistol. So let's get into... Griffiths. What is Griffs? What do the grifters want? What do grift people want? You want titanium bars. Everybody just wants bars right now, right? Cool. Let's get into bar production. I need a smelter. Can we go, like, hardcore already? No, not really. But let's get...
That was some good training.
Yeah, look at that. I got level up on movement. I had all the level ups on the other girl. Oh, well. Alright, so I gotta connect this guy into a smelter and into power. You're not powered just sitting here, are you? No. It's a bummer. But you will be. Alright, we're gonna do smelter. Smelter. Do I already have the smelter? I do. You guys hate it when I say it that way? When I say smelter? I feel like we had a pretty decent run with the line thing. So since you use a lot more... Right? Their level. I want to be about level over here. We'll go lock our level. Not that I'm being OCD already. We'll lock the level there. We're gonna run over here. Alright, so that's obviously underneath the map, which means that the lowest, highest point is going to be about here. We'll give a little bit of space. Don't really need to. We'll do it like right there. Go guy there. And not enough resources. That makes sense. Bummer. Alright. We will... We're gonna have to, like, manually mine some of this stuff for a little while. Get some more basic resources. And we'll continue on.
So, you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well. But not because of the orders I carried out, but because of the ones I didn't.
Ooh, mysterious.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No. I'm on our side. All of us. The side of peace.
We are not going to be friends.
Well, that's rude. I mean, I'm not even trying to get to know him. See his side. See where he came from. Yo, actually, I just realized this looks like the grimy. That's fine. We'll do the grimy one. I'm not gonna go look all over for some of these resources yet. Oh wait, we gotta reload. Oh, I'm still bummed, guys. I like did that, and I was like, I didn't just do that. Did I just do that? I just did that, didn't I? That's a pain. And like, you can't be mad. Can't be mad about it. You gotta just keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You know, that kind of stuff. Let's go. We're gonna do you. We will upgrade these guys as we go. I'm not really future-proofing. Wait, didn't this have two different versions, but everything's gonna change anyway, so not everything, but most things are gonna change anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and grab rail. We just got into rail level 2 too. Oh, such a bummer. Give me this guy. We'll go. Actually, it really doesn't matter right now. We just want this to produce this and that to produce that. You're gonna go there. Can I wrap you all the way over here? I mean, sorta. Have to come out here anyway, and this here. There you go. Now I just need to connect these platforms, right? I know this is probably far away. I could have probably made this easier for myself, but that's fine. Do either of these platforms use less materials? Nope, doesn't matter if it has a thing or not. Building's too long. Okay, so let's see if it really doesn't like it. All right, it really doesn't like whatever I was trying to do. Yep, that's gonna lag a little bit. Yeah, we do. Most of the time it just wants to wait. Yeah, it's something to do with how the graphics card like processes that motion. I'm making this simple. I'm gonna just connect a simple straight line to a straight line. Get that power going. Oh, I guess I didn't have to do it that way. I could have just connected it with the things. That's fine. Whatever. We're good. I heard that thing grinding, and I thought it was like some baddie coming up behind me. About to eat me. Grab this. We'll do there. We'll do there. Again, we're just gonna do some simple things. You're gonna come out. You're gonna come out. I should... Oh, I don't have storage yet. I don't have any storage yet, so... All the way down here. That'll be fine.
Hey, Chris, I heard you've got 3 doctorates.
It's true.
What for?
What for what?
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather
Everything.
focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why you ended up as someone who does the dirty work.
Wow.
I'll remind you that you're also here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
But with a completely different mentality.
Yes, this is gonna work great. We were, like, running these things last time, weren't we? I'm pretty sure. You have a connection point. I'm like... Why are you doing that thing? Alright, let's get... We can get that banged out, right? What was... Okay, I want this one first. That should start making stuff, right? Right? Oh, no, I have to select the recipes. This guy is titanium. You will do titanium things. You will do wolfram things. Great. I could probably up this production. I will up this production. Because it's going to make 2 at a time, right? And that's pushing out way more. Like, this is probably already full, right? It's mostly full. Now I'm curious. 2 times... Maybe we're on, like, a low... Low yield. I mean, this one looks way better than those. Yeah, we'll build something up here. I want to build it up here to see if we have any more material. Ugh. We're gonna go grab... You should be pretty full. Oh, you're not full. Alright, so you have like 25 in you at any one time right now? And how many do you have? Like 25. I mean, it's keeping up with demand right now. Right? Yes. And this will be done sooner than later, won't it? I could always send these things up faster, couldn't I? How many does it send up? Alright, so it's got 60. It only sends up 1 at a time? Oh, we're totally doing this. We're doing that. No, we're doing that. I want the pew-pew right away. Get that over with. What's next on the things? Oh, we do need the recipe station. So we're going to need the recipe station. That'll unlock other things too. And we need storage. We need all the stuff. We just need to keep going. We need to keep grinding. We need the fabricator. I am really bummed about it. Oh, you know what? Let's get into clever robotics as soon as possible. So we're gonna get the pew pew going. I'm gonna put 3 more of these guys over here. I can actually get rid of this, can't I? Yes. No. Yes. I gotta stop production in order to do that. That's fine. We can build 2 over here. No, we can't. We need more stuff. We need raw stuff. It is definitely mining it faster than I am. So let's go ahead and go grab. You guys probably got a stack of 100.
S8466. How should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
Doc?
B1690 has a doctorate too.
Yes, but I have more of them.
More, huh? That make you better? Alright, so now this thing is sort of not keeping up. I know this is going to slow down production, but I'm just going to take this stuff out. And we are going to... We're going to go over here. We're going to go increase the yield. Because I think that node only gives me 2. I think that's like a low quality node. Let's go this way. Kind of nice having this a little bit closer. Max these out. Let's just make as many as we can. Got 1,000 building material. I want to do this. Where's the little orbital launcher? There we go. Put that guy there. There. And I'll eventually put one... Uh-oh. They're gonna crash. Oh, it can go there. It's not gonna get in the way. I thought I had to move it. Yes! Oh, that's awesome. Did freak out a little bit about moving those building parts. Yeah, it like turns off the graphics card when that happens. And it does not even spike the CPU. The CPU kind of dips out too. Alright, new clever robotics. We're gonna want this to start going. Yeah, now look at this line just filling up. That's great. That is great. And also not great at the same time. I mean, we should fill up all those things, like, real quick. We should be done with these contracts, like, super fast. But I have a feeling you're not going to keep up with production as we get up to stuff and things. All right, let's go up here. Oh. Can I get like a triple jump? There we go. Maybe we'll wait on that. I'm like thinking that I should put like an extractor here, an excavator here. But like maybe we could just wait on that because I think all the early game stuff is just, or the early level stuff is just raw stuff, isn't it? Oh, hey, we didn't set this? Now it's set. Now you're set too. Yeah, because it only pops off one at a time. Look at that. You get one. These guys are pretty full. They're almost done. Alright. Oh, there's so much stuff that we gotta do. I don't want to overly do my inventory yet. But we are gonna need storage already. I'm curious. So these are 3 wide, right? 3x3s? What is the other size of the smelter? Oh, we did use the big size of the smelter. Did we? That's 3x4. And then big size is 4x4. So we didn't use the big size. That's fine.
Sam, have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A lot more
A
banter
bit.
this time.
Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
A lot more banter this time. Oh, that bug kind of freaked me out.
Acquired.
The
Acquired.
Griffin Corporation is grateful for all
We
of
need
your
to survive.
shipments. Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
Yes, I want that. Gotta go turn in that. We're gonna turn that in. I think what I'm gonna do for now is I'm gonna keep the Wolfram stuff on the one side. Give me.
You've just unlocked
Yes.
the UPP-7. We
Yay.
hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
Good weapon. I used it back at the academy. Why are you only giving it to us now? Gal?
Make some more of that. Letting that go. We need the storage. I want to get into the drone as soon as possible. And what else do we need to get into, like, pretty quick? We want that map. Definitely want the map. Definitely want the recipe station. So we just got to get into it. Do I have ammo? Yes. All right, so now we got some protection. We got a little planetary protection.
Detecting increased Rupture activity.
Yeah, that's great. Already?
Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Great.
Oh, you are already making... Want more fancy stuff? Use that. We're going to throw these in there. Use that. We're going to throw these guys in there. And choose that and throw those guys in there. All right, we're ready for the wave. We're going to add a window. Add some windows. Do the windows. Where are my windows? Not much to see from this particular spot, but whatever. That'll be a thing. You are dehydrated. Let's go ahead and give you some water.
Thirst quenched.
Gain 5 calories. This one gains 11 calories. Cool. Great. After this thing, are we going to have... We should have enough on our personal storage to go around and mine some of those data rocks and get some of those data points. Again, super bummer. Super, super bummer. I am very bummered out about that. Go ahead and check out the Rupture from here.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Oh, you watch this little show. Is that different? I feel like that's different. Is anyone drinking coffee? Are you drinking water? Did you drink enough water today? Did you drink enough coffee today? Or tea? What is your beverage of choice? Are you a Coke or a Pepsi person? Do you drink soda? Or pop? What do you call it? Do you call it soda? Do you call it pop? Do you call it soda pop? Do you say, the soda pop, watch a fizz and pop. The clock is ticking and you can't stop. Ah, what is that? That was like, I think that was in like the original live action Pokemon. You're going to completely destroy me when I come out here, right? Yep, okay. I want that thing. I want all the things. I want all the fancy things. Are we ready to go outside yet? Pull things down, bro. I got all these things, all these trains stuck on the tracks. But yeah, the plan is to just kind of grind this thing a little while. Like I said, I will be skipping through a ton of the stuff. I will probably be silent.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
I'll probably go silent for a little while and just, you know, speed up everything. Your buildings have to wait for them to cool down. Oh, I don't have that fog of war thing anymore.
This is ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
What does the word sublimates mean? It sounds like disappears or it gets absorbed. And grab some of this stuff. I'm actually not overly worried about some of the other building components. I think we're just going to try to get into mines pretty quickly. We want some of these guys, though. That's Wolfram. Alright, so this has a little bit of everything, but these have the hearts. Yeah, the meteorite hearts. As I say, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not really worried about like early game building materials. You know what? We want stuff. We want things. We want to explore a little bit. Go ahead and put this thing away. I want more of those flashy rocks. Any more flashy rocks down here? Not a whole lot of like lake areas in the game too, I've noticed that.
Congratulations. Clever Robotics has received its order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
No! Not good. Okay, you don't take fall damage apparently. I wanted the thing up there. We're gonna grab these. How was I up there? There was like a little drone thing up there or something. Something I can collect. I want that. Saw it. I want it. I want this. I like the long range gather. It's a cool feature. I definitely hit the wrong dodge button. I meant to sprint, not slide. Where were we? Can I hit that from here? Yes! There it is. Ah, I made it. Alright, so there was, like, no fall damage, which is great. I didn't notice any fall. Oh, no, there was fall damage. We did take some damage. Took some health damage, not shield damage. This is the first time I took a decent fall. Alright. I'm not lost, but with how dark this is, or how gray this is, I'm trying to remember which way we came from. And hope that I don't get too overly turned around. Once the sun comes out, I can kind of figure it out. I think I can kind of figure it out. Alright, so there's Big Mountain there. That is that area. That is border. I think we gotta go this way. I also don't want to be super trapped out here. Here we go. I don't know if that, like, stops you from hitting the ground too hard, but it kind of seems like it. You double jump at the last second. Greenery's starting to come back. Look at that. Place repairs itself so quickly. Yeah, we got to get into all of the automation all over again. Such a pain. I was pretty invested in the last one. We were like, what, 10 hours in or something like that? Because I played a little bit with you guys off, or not recording. Go ahead and grab that. This thing's almost done. Should be able to grab it on the next ejecto.
Excellent work. The Selenian Corporation thanks you for your shipment. Your rewards are waiting in the corporate terminal.
We're gonna want inventory. We're gonna want that map too. So let's do inventory and moon energy. What is it? What is inventory? Inventory is gonna be selenium. Really want to get into the building drones, so let's do clever. What do you want for these things? So we can go slow, or we can go fast. I think we're going to have to go slow on the selenium upgrade one. Moon energy, or yeah, moon energy. I'll make you do that. I'll give you those. These are going to be slow anyway, because they're like raw materials that we have to throw up, so might as well just get this out. Have any other raw ones? We'll do that. We'll do that. We gotta learn all this stuff anyway, right? So, again, do the raw stuff while we can. I am sure that's going to slow things down a little bit. Yes. Or maybe I should just do all moon. Maybe I should flip-flop this. We just do all moon stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Get this done. Nope, I want to do moon. And you're gonna do moon as well. Yeah, you're gonna freak out about the fact that you're supposed to have gone somewhere else, but that's fine. You can still go on these paths. This, oh my gosh, it sounds like a ticking time. Okay. So this will get this really, really quick, and then we can go into that. And I can go into a fabricator thing. Trying to think. I know that so it's actually a 4x. So let's see. This would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Maybe it's too close. Gonna be too close. 3, 4. That'll do. Okay, that's not clipping yet. That's good. We'll put... Come on, right in between. Right in between. It's kind of... Oh. Doesn't like that when you build over an existing structure. It kind of freaks out a little bit. Alright, have that, have that, have that. And we're going to go ahead and do... Fabricator... This guy... Oh, I can't build there because of that thing. That thing's in my way, and I can't build over it. Bummers! Can I take it out and I still continue all the way down there? Probably not.
That was some good training.
Oh, we just got leveled up to survival like a bunch of times. Look at that. Oh, that is nice. Restarting our journey. Early game's a little bit of a grind, but that's okay. Yeah, and bringing this out a little bit more.
The Moon
Nicer.
Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Thanks. We're gonna do this as well.
That's just what I need.
Send that out, send that out. Gotta do all the early game stuff anyway. And we're gonna use all this material for something, right? Okay, we have all that going. We can learn about our new skill, and the music is loud, loud. Loud, loud, loud. Wrong one. Learn about our skill over here. Not much of a view here, right? So go ahead and... Last time it crashed when I did this. Yep, doesn't really like it. Yeah, does not like that. It definitely, so it turns off, I don't know what it does, but it looks like it turns off the GPU. Like it stops outputting the GPU for some reason. We need this guy, we need the recipe station, so we need more of these guys. Do I now have enough for the recipe station?
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating. Congratulations! You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Yeah, why are you locking it?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer.
Yeah, dude.
You could lower the price and everything would go smoother. It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer.
Exactly.
You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
Hey, you said that already, bud.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Rude. Also true. But yeah, if the cost was a little bit cheaper, you know, we can cruise through these things faster. I guess they kind of do gatekeep it, though. Oh, well. Alright, we're going to go in here. Oh, we can do that, too, because we do have a fabricator now. I don't have to make these things by hand. Max that out. let's get that going. I'm kind of doing something similar to the last build. I think we're gonna go this way though. We go in between these? They can get higher output. Yeah, because this makes 2 every 2 seconds.
Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Great, let's go. Keep this production train going. Go to the terminal. What do you got? What do you got for me? Regeneration pod. Great. Oh, I can get the med tool. You know, I never used that. I thought you had to build it, so I wasn't really paying attention to it. What else do we need? We need inventory for sure. Need inventory soon. So those guys can start getting stuff, and we need that map. Let's go map and storage depot. Clever and Moon. All right.
Let's see.
Moon wants calcium, which you're not going to get for a while. And Clever wants a bunch of these guys. We're just going to keep going. Give all this to Clever. Clever's going to be getting that because you got to go up to 1,500 now. We just start this off, we might as well. Actually, we're gonna put that and that in there. We're gonna get rid of some of this, which will actually help my inventory out. Oh, we got Wolframs on me. All right. We come in here and can we build? Looking out this window is kind of... There's nothing out there, right? And there's really nothing out here either. We'll build up eventually, so let's get rid of some of these windows real quick. As it freaks out. Don't freak out a little bit. That's fine. What was the thing that I just wanted to build? Storage. Storage on the ground too. No, it kind of takes up a spot, but nothing's going there for now. Actually, you know what? Something will go there. Put a ladder on this place in a minute. We'll build up. Is it squared up? It is squared up. Good. Since there's really nothing to see out that way. Yet. Now there will be. Houses, and it's not under houses. Should be. Where's my viewpoint? There it is. He has no problem making these, like putting these in here. How many materials do I have? Oh, there it is. It's down in the bottom right-hand corner. Never noticed that down there. You know, this gives me just a little peek into what's going on out here. So that's kind of nice. And these guys are just going to cruise through this. We're going to go ahead and get some calcium started. In order to do that, I'm going to need some raw materials. Of course, it is burning through as much raw material as it can. Right? Yep. I want that.
Gotcha.
I also want that. We could probably tell it to make us a whole bunch of raw stuff, which we will. We will after this. Build out the max of that. We can use one of these fabricators. We'll connect this into all of this stuff. A lot of this is going to change. So we're just going to do a temporary spot. Yeah, I really don't need all of this stuff how it is yet. I was like future-proofing. No sense in future-proofing right now. But there is sense in putting one of these fabrication stations here. And we will move it later. We got that. I want to do this. We're going to go ahead and grab rail connector. Can I make this go low enough, or should I make this go high? It's going to go high. Yeah, it's going to go high. Like there. I totally just connected this as like a single station. That's fine. We'll make this work. I think that'll work too. Connecting that to there. And there. Yeah, we'll make that work. B, rail, from there to there. No, actually. Can I reach that from here? Yes. The long range definitely comes in handy for that. We'll go from here to there. And from here, you will go there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know you're gonna freak out a little bit. Pretty sure I just pick up the materials, right? Yep. And then we'll do... I don't know. I'm thinking of like trying to get these connected in. Might be too early. It'll work though. Grab that. You. To there. You. To there. You. You to there.
Han?
I'd prefer it if you address me using my rank.
Don't you think that makes communication more difficult?
Yeah, a little bit.
There's only 4 of us here. Who are you trying to impress?
I'm not. I've worked hard for my rank.
By murdering people.
Among other things.
So, Han, how about taking a little break? That sounded like a yes to me. Great.
Where are we going? Where's the break? This has more banter this time. A lot more banter this time. For some of the raw in there, and I was gonna say, I'm sure I missed it, but okay, so we got some calcium. We got some raw building materials. We have more than enough raw building materials. Let's go ahead and get the calcium stuff set up. I guess that's one of the next ones that we gotta do. Saw that as a thing that they wanted. And we gotta do that over here. So let's go ahead and go over here and get that started. Probably make a little base over here. I wonder if I could put... Oh, I should definitely get food and water while we're over here. I think I just heard the music change. Yep. Trying to stay kind of close to the main spawn still, just because it's kind of like a safe shallows type area. Again, Subnautica reference. There you are. Headphones on this game are like a super must. They do a pretty good job of the directional sound stuff. Alright, so we gotta make... I want that tower. Like green stuff there. What is that? Oh, it's just different texture. Take these bulbs. I need to drink something anyway, aren't I? Yep. Alright, that was a ridiculous noise. You didn't have to make that noise. Wait, does that give you... That gives you hydration as well? The pricklers are nice. Didn't know that gives you hydration as well. Cool. Go back over yonder. I want to... I'm really hoping we can get this... Whatever this thing is, this base core. Close enough that I could take a couple of those? Yes. Hold on, let's do lock position. T, lock position. Should see a little bit farther. I know I can't get too far away from this guy. That might do. Your weird music. Kind of worried about the music. All right, let's go ahead and do... I'm going to need power. Get the power a little bit of ways away. Not lock location, lock Z. Full grid system too, by the way. You guys did a good job with that. How are we doing on the sun up there? We're okay so far? We need... I'll go ahead and put a habitat. I always like forget how thick these things are. What is that? 6 by... Is it 6 by 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 by 7. I want the wide way. There. I'm gonna go ahead and airlock. Get some steps. We'll get these viewpoints just in case. Just in case the sun does do weird things. We got that. We have a little habitat now. And we'll go ahead and get some power between these guys. Real quick. There we go. Kind of just trying to make something simple. We'll do... Oh, I don't know. Let's do... Item transport. Where's the item transport thing? Where'd it go? There it is.
Chris, as an astrophysicist, you must be intrigued by how Rupture behaves.
Of course. If we understand the processes occurring inside it, we will deepen our understanding of the universe.
One, two, and three. And then we'll do... Oh, you know what? Don't we have those special platforms? Flexible walkways? Ah. You can do multiple of these? That looks cool. That looks super cool. I like that. We're gonna have to do that for more of the base. Very much like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys up. I need a miner. Extractor? Excavator? Not build outside of area, that's fine. I guess we'll have to pick this one. Make it go this way. We can obviously... Yeah, there's plenty of stuff over here to make things. I think this needs to go into... I think it's going to be a smelter. Can we lock this to that height? So that we can... Word's hard. So that we could build over the water. Let's lock it to this height over here. Height lock. See how high that is. That might be too high. We'll probably drop it down. Yeah, that's going to be like way too high. We'll drop it down, but that gives us a good idea that it can't go above there yet. We'll do that one. No, actually we're not. I'm sort of future planning now. I want to do the bigger ones. I feel like it's a lot easier to work around and work with. We got 1, 2. And then we're going to have... one like there. I think it can make that turn. Put another one right there. Yes. Yes, I like that. Okay, here we go. Rail from you to you. From you to you. Oh, no, actually, I do want that back. I want this one back. This is my idea. Yes. Rail connector. I know it's kind of silly to just go like 1. I guess super silly. But I think this will work better. Because I want an extension point right there so that I can take raw material if I really want to. And pump it out somewhere. And then I also want a point that I can, again, take... Well, I guess that's just raw material. I could do both raw material. Whatever, that'll work for now. Oh yeah, no power. I was like, why is that a different color? We're gonna set these guys. Oh, I have to learn it? Crafting material can be... And it's locked. Why are you locked? I don't know if you heard somebody squeal their tires outside. That was fun. I don't know why you did that. That seems silly. Why are you locked? We will have to do a research station. I don't know why that's locked. And I know I need it for something.
Biologist, as an expert in that field, you must find the vermin interesting.
I find them terrifying.
They're just animals.
They've evolved and survived in extreme conditions. They understand Arcadia much better than we do.
We'll be the ones that conquer it in the end.
Alright. Calcium ore. Moon energy. Moon energy, what do you need? You need just straight up calcium. Oh, so I just have to bring that this way. Let's do that. Let's get that done. Let's, not really future planning, but just kind of keeping this organized. That guy can go there. That guy can go there. That guy can go there. Let's go. I'm semi trying to speedrun like the beginning of this stuff. Not doing a good job of the speedrunning. That's fine. Go ahead and grab this guy. You know what? Put it on the outside for now, and we're going to keep running this on the outside. Oh yeah, I want to keep this at the same height. So it's like one lower. Two lower. One. We'll put it like there. Oh, you'll actually travel that far? Oh. Nice. Not enough power. That's fine. I mean, it's actually probably not fine because I think we need power for the StarRupture. I still have 400 building materials. Let's do that. There we go. That's definitely going to be enough power. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab... I was trying to do it midair. Like, look cool. Feel cool. Be cool. This guy. There. You. There. You. There. Again. There. Some more. Awesome. Oh, hey, I have some of this stuff on me. I can just throw this in here. And it should? Yes, it's already starting to send it. Yes, look at all that. This is working. I remember we were looking like all over for like an episode and a half. Trying to find calcium. Or limestone, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever that stuff is down there. And we found it now. It's right here. How is this, as far as a node goes? Like, is this one of the high quality nodes, low quality nodes? 2 for every 2 seconds. So I guess it's okay. Same thing as the other iron one that we're on. But yeah, cool. So that should give us that. Let's go back over to the other base, see how it's going. How's my health and all that stuff going? Good. I mean, health is lower, but that's fine.
Acquired.
And this food product, we want some of those pricklers too. Did not realize that they give you water as well.
Alive.
Take all that stuff. Great. Looks like an egg. Like a dragon egg. Ender Dragon Egg. Alright. There we go. Here's our new base. Also kind of nice that we don't have so many things getting in our way. Yet. How are we doing on all these send-ups? These are going to take a while. I mean, it does kind of make sense because we are using lower level gear to get to this point. And while these things are all cooking... Is this cooking as well? You cooking on Clever? Yeah, so Clever's cooking, Moon's cooking, that guy's cooking. Let's go ahead and set up, again, we're going to need so many building materials. So let's set up like a little fabricator. This fabricator. That's locked. You can't make that yet. What? Why not? That's behind a paywall? What's going on? What do I need to get that stuff? Where's my research? Do I need 1,000 calcium ore to get into that? Bummer. I don't want to run over there and just grab 100 at a time. I forgot about that. That's fine. We'll have a bunch of extra. And here it is. We give you that. We give you that. And we give you that. Now we can make the basic building material. I'm going to kind of get some of these guys as like prereqs. Do I need to do any other research in here? Okay. Now we can make basic building materials. Which is great, because then I don't have to, like, sit there and grab these things by hand and make it in the printer. I could just tell this thing to make it. But I think I want this to be its own thing. You know, for now, this will be fine. Let's see if it starts sending, because it should send... Wolfium over here. Now, is that going to back up our lines? A little bit? I mean, once it's full, it's full. So that'll be cool. Alright, cool. Do I have any raw material on me I can just throw in here? No. These guys are still hustling and bustling. We're going to have to get into more than just one smelter. But it'll be fine for now. Look at these things all blasting off. This is going great. And I'm going to need a bunch of calcium as well, so... This one's almost done. This is that calcium one. That one seems like it's going faster. So let's do Wolfram wire. We're going to have to do Wolfram wire as well. Maybe I'll... You know what? We're going to look. See when we get the... When we get the little fly thing. That's these guys. We get the building drone level 4. And we get the storage deposit after this one. Yes. What does the building drone want? It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you until you get there.
Maeve, what do you think of the technical resources for this mission?
They're amazing. All of these printed buildings are frickin' awesome. It's too bad we can't play with all of them right away.
I have to admit, I'm also rather impressed.
Me too, dude. I mean, it's pretty cool. You get these printed buildings, like, you just gather the raw material. You think the future is going to be like that? Does anyone think the future is going to be like that? I'm taking a little pause right now. Just enjoying the noise of the factory and drinking some coffee. Again, did you guys tell me in the comments? What are you drinking? Are you a pop person? Are you a soda person? What's the right way to say it? Are you a tea drinker, a coffee drinker? Are you just a water drinker? Are you a sparkling water drinker? Are you a drinker? Do you enjoy the booze? What is your adult beverage of choice? If you're legally allowed to have it. Or, you know, if you're commenting, you are legally allowed to have it, I should say. Yes, there you go. Da, 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 da. Oh, it moves you. Do I slow it down? Feels like it. No, maybe not. You do slow it down. Maybe it's just my imagination. Alright, this thing is cranking now. You've made me all the building materials that I can need, which is great. Wolfram is Wolfram bars. I gotta redo so much of this. It's actually probably a wiser idea to just bring it out here. You know what? This is so much... Like, I don't know why I'm trying to do it in that small little space. I should do it out here.
Acquired.
Oh, that's probably part of the reason. I don't want to cover up this water area because this is tons. Give me that. Tons of water. Tons of hydration. Which apparently the characters get thirsty faster than they get hungry, which I guess is normal, right? Grab that. A little circle. Where did that thing go? There it is. Alright, so I really don't want to cover up that water. But it might be... we'll get a lot of building material first. The other thought... And also having the drone would be nice too, because then I can kind of see a bird's eye of terrain and stuff. I think we should build the primary stuff out here. What do you think? Have the main... That's pretty tight. I'm trying to cram a lot of stuff in there, and like we have a lot of area out. There's a lot of buildable area. A lot of build, especially with these two things that are right here. I think we're going to change this area. I think we're going to terraform this whole area right here. Maybe have a little elevation up here. Be like high ground. Yeah, I think so. Just a slight change. Because again, I was cramming like 10 pounds of stuff in a 5-gallon hat. Can I build all the way out here? Buildable area.
Moon Energy Corporation
Yes.
received its order. You can claim your rightful reward as usual in the corporate terminal. They are very happy with your services.
I'm sure that those things are already full. We need to build platform. I need to be able to get up there. Do that. Let's go. Take that stuff. You now want titanium bars or titanium rods. You're definitely going to want titanium. Oh, well. No, you're already doing that. You now want these guys. We're going to make calcite sheets instead of the calcium blocks. Yeah, we'll make the sheets. We're gonna give the sheets. And this thing's just slowly cranking away at that. That's fine. We're gonna have sheets. Sheets. And sheets. We should have enough time to make a lot of this stuff. This is obviously full, right? Yep, that's got 99 ore in it. This has got none. Oh, because I don't have the calcium block. I still need the block. We need to learn the block. Oh. Bummer. Give me that then. What do you need? 1,000 of these? I think it was 1,000. Oh, super bummer, dude. Forgot about that part. Unless, did that already give us storage? Is that what that gave us?
You have successfully unlocked the geolocation service of structural and topological imaging.
Thank you.
You mean a map?
If you insist on Rupture activity detected.
Oh, it cut her
I
off.
recommend
Haha.
finding a safe place.
I think in order to make the sheets, we have to make... No, sheets can be making the other thing. Okay, we're good. It can be made in the fabricator. And then we need to research the... I think it's a smelter. Yep. Well, that's a quarter of the way done. Oh. We're out here. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. I think I had enough time to get the other 100 out of here. Oh, do we have enough time? Oh, this is gonna be tight. Come on, give me it. Give me. Maybe it's not gonna be that tight. Keeps running. Now we can run back over here. It sounds like a second wave of music's coming in. Alright. Come over here. We're gonna watch this one. Throw this in our little learning chamber. Wave warning. Here we go. About to happen. Absolute beauty, the whole thing. Oh dear.
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
I think we need to go through like one more eruption.
The planet is being incinerated.
So it's not loud for you, but it is very loud for me. Look at that. Oh, that is just nuts. That looks cool. Very, very cool. Look at all of that. Just torch the planet. Again, I don't know how life survives through all this. Very dark over here. We can learn some of these things. I don't really need to yet. How we doing on food and stuff? We can use that.
Delicious.
There we go. Come on, cool down. Let's go. Simmer down, cool down. I'm curious. You can like cool certain items. So like, what if I cool this?
temperature within
Oh.
acceptable parameters.
Like, does it burn me? Doesn't really burn you. Whatever these shoes are made out of, whatever all these, like, structures are made out of, like, holy moly. Alright, we'll cool this thing down. And that'll show us that we only have 10 power on the grid. Oh, we'll have 45. Well, no, we use 45. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500.
Do you see anything we should be worried about?
100.
That's your job. I don't have time to pay attention to things like that.
You're not afraid of death?
What's death when we have sleeves? But
Wow.
losing time is definitely a setback.
Yeah, I'd be curious of that. Would you guys do the altered carbon thing, the lifestyle, where you upload your consciousness? Is that consciousness even you? That would be my question.
Nice.
There's another 100. I'm gonna wait for like 25, 30 of them. Or 26 or something like that. Because I kind of don't want to hold a whole lot of extra of these things. And do we have our storage depot now? I think we have a storage depot. Let's throw this in here. Let's see if we have a storage depot now. Do we have a storage depot? What would it be under? You're gonna be under this. Nope. Don't have that yet. Do we have to like learn it? Did we get it? It is under this thing. It is definitely under this thing. We're still waiting on Wolfram bars. That's fine. Next contract for that is that. I do want some inventory upgrades. So what do you want for this contract? Does it say? Titanium rod, titanium bar. I guess we can just have it start doing the titanium. Maybe a titanium rod? I'm not worried about the helium and stuff. I'm more worried about that stuff. The ignitium. You say that. Level up movement. Yay, we're getting better. Don't have any LEMs yet. Like that. Any others that I could see from this area? Or in the area? Nope. Go ahead and reload that just in case we have to use it as a backup weapon. Alright, we got those going that way. I think we should relocate some of these things. I think it'll be beneficial if we start building this way. There's another ignition rock. The remix to ignition. Maybe it's ignitum? I don't know, let's try to read it this time when it pops up. Ignitum. Yeah, it's ignitum, not ignition. Alright, whatever. Same difference. You guys know what I mean. You guys understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Man, that feels so far away to do it all the way over here. At the same time, I do kind of want... We're going to build... I think we're going to build through here. I really want that drone. I don't want to build over the water either, so we'll wait for day. Wait for green pastures to come out. And I will go ahead and grab all that stuff. That'll help me out. Got a refill. Wonder if it's just gonna send a couple at a time.
Maeve, I'm really impressed by your skills. Where did you learn your trade?
On the moon, Mars, but mainly from my dad.
You worked together?
Only on Earth. Dad's afraid of flying through space, but he could fix a spaceship in midair.
Weird. Also cool. We should do this as our smelting area. This will be our new smelting area. So we'll go... Where's my smelters? It's gotta bother somebody. Bothers me every once in a while. I'm like, why am I saying it like... It sounds so silly. Do... Like... Is flat enough? Yes. 1. Lock that. 2. 3. 4. You ran out of power. Bummer. Bummer. Gonna stop production, isn't it? Okay, this is why we have a whole lot of extra stuff. Do this. We're gonna go doop. Definitely want to get into the wind generation sooner now. Is that all you needed? Yes. Actually, we'll do that. Kind of like scale it down. This should be more than enough energy for a while. Right? I mean, I guess not. That's only 220. Okay, cool. Go ahead and get some of these platforms in here. Platform there. Platform there. Cool, great, grand, glorious. Let's go this way. Yeah, 4 of these guys. I want a little splitter action. I'm kind of not really future, but I am kind of getting these guys set up. I was with all of them, right? Yep. Get these guys going so that they can make whatever. I also want, I think, a fabricator. Actually, I want to look at these recipes real quick. Sorry for the yawn. Oh, need more coffee. All right, so we can make the basic thing in here. It does show you what you'll need. Besides these 2 basic components that aren't smelted, is there any other? So these guys, pistol ammo I'll need to make.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
I'll need to make through there as well. Let's do... I mean, we could probably just leave this guy here. Yeah, we'll leave him here. Because he'll end up being... Gonna end up being like my building material gatherer.
I can use this.
Because I could just grab right out of there. Oh, look at how pretty that is. Oh, where'd the light go? Look at it. Nice music coming in. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. The light rays through that. That looks pretty cool. Up around that thing. Cool. Alright, we got that going. We're gonna get these guys. Eventually, these guys are gonna get plugged in. I think how I'm gonna have this set up. I mean, we need storage too. Like the storage depots. Oh yeah, we need more of that too. Oh my goodness, the calcium's not gonna make itself. Let's go. I mean, it is gonna make itself, but it's not gonna pull itself out of there. Better we don't have storage depots yet. I think I just set one up over here. It can get like 400 of the things, and we'd be basically done with this level up. Gotta be a thing for like stam regeneration. I feel like I had stam faster before. And like if you run a stam and you're still holding like the shift button, it doesn't keep going. Doesn't seem like to redoes itself. Alright. Soup. Nope, still don't have that. Can I get it because, or can I not have it yet because I didn't say yes to the contract? Or complete the contract? I don't know whose symbol's on there. Looks like a moon. Oh, this contract's almost done. It is almost done. We got like 50 more pieces that we gotta send up. Gotta go quicker. Come on. That selenium contract's almost done. And we just need to do these guys over here. So I guess it does kind of tell you over here what recipes they're looking for. This doesn't tell you how much they're going to pay you for it. We need to get some Wolfram wire going. I mean, we got all the stuff to do. I think we are going a little bit quicker. Definitely are going quicker because I don't think at the end of episode 1 we were even on calcium yet. I think I was still looking around for that. I was also having these things do like one at a time. So, like one machine would launch at a time. I didn't realize you can make 3 launch at a time.
I can use that.
Alright, we'll let this thing just keep mining. I'm gonna skip through this.
Order completed. Clever Robotics cares about you, and so they have another reward waiting for you in the terminal. They also ask that you keep an eye out for old model drones lost on Arcadia. They might contain useful items.
Good to know. Maybe I should cut out that audio and put it in. Into like the montage area.
cargo has reached the Selenian Corporation. You've completed another order, and your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Alright, we only need another 200 of those guys. Let's go ahead and pick up these rewards. Storage depot, that's kind of what we've been waiting on, dude. Inventory upgrade, awesome.
We have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets.
Yeah,
Your
pocket.
inventory has been updated, and you can now fit more items into it.
Pocket update. Awesome. Let's get this guy. Come on now. We are almost there. And what did we need for more? Some moon energy. And that guy. What do you want? You want Wolfram plates or Wolfram wire? And we gotta build... we're gonna build a fabricator over here. Go like this. Let's go fabricator. So we're gonna go storage depot. Right? Yeah, we'll go storage depot here. We will go storage depot there. Don't really need it there yet, but do that one, that one. That one. Excuse me. And then... can we build over water for a fabricator? Looks like we can. As long as we keep it low, right? Seems like we'll be okay. Maybe we should not build it over water. Yeah, it'll be fine. Maybe I don't want 3 of these guys. I want this one to go into there. That one to go into there. And then I can pull from there. I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to wire this. No, I don't need 3 of these. I really don't. Not yet. Technically, I don't even need 2 of these. We'll do fabricator. Oh yeah, bigger footprint makes it easier. 1, 2. And then let's just fill in this floor space real quick. Oh, I put that one out too far. All right, that's fine. Floor. Fabricator. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, fabricator? Come on, come on, come on. Where you at? There we go. You'd think I'd want to, like, save space, but definitely having more space to move around makes this easier, I think. I think what we'll go ahead and do is we're going to connect... disconnect this thing for now.
Gal,
And that.
do I have access to the doctor's research?
Nope.
Your rights were written down and presented to you as Appendix 6A in your contract.
I didn't get that appendix.
Exactly.
Ouch. Buildings don't have enough power, huh? Okay. Do I even need 2 of these guys? Probably not. I just kind of want to make the stuff faster. And we don't have the fabricator yet, so do this. Oh yeah, our buildings don't have enough power because I disconnected the line that actually makes them have power. I was like curious. I was like, why is that like that? That's like that because of that. Boop to boop, maybe. Maybe not. No, I want this. Storage depot here. I don't want to do a storage depot there. Maybe I do want the 3 version. I do want the 3 version. We're gonna change this. I'm sorry, y'all. The indecisiveness is real. We'll do 3 there. I think it's a 3x3 structure. For the other version, yes. Fine, we'll put it there. That'll fill that up. Then we'll go ahead and do this. Melting action, fabricating action. So far, so good going across this water. And we'll do, oops, that. I like this Z button. That copy button, you just look at the thing that you want. Hit copy. It'll create it into a thing. I want you there. I want you there. You will come out. Here, I think. Maybe I made these too tight. No, actually, that makes more sense. Did I do it there? Do it there. Get rid of that one. Copy that one. Get rid of that. Copy that. There. You can go to there. So it can fill this thing up. And this thing. I think I want it to run this way. I don't know. I think we're just gonna do this the easy route for now. We'll do it like that for now. This guy's going to get whatever thing comes out. Oh, you can't. All right, and then you're gonna get these guys. You're gonna make these guys. And then you're gonna make... This is still locked. I keep forgetting that that's locked. think we need 100 more after that. To grab that out of there earlier. That's okay. That's alright. That's fine. Alright.
When I started my service, we didn't have extra dimensional backpacks. We had to carry everything on our backs.
Had to have been backbreaking. Alright, I got that. Does that make sense? Sure. Sure, it makes sense. Oh, you know? No, I don't need to do that. We're fine with that. Not overly complicated everything. We are going to end up upgrading things, so. Tell me you got another 100. No, you don't. You just have 10 in there. Come on. Make a few more. Oh yeah, there's one more thing that I wanted to put down. That we gotta put down. We gotta put down a storage buffer. Put it right here. Which means we gotta change all these guys around. Take that guy out. You're still making stuff even though I took that out, right? No, you're not. Oh, you're not because you don't have any power. Bummer. Oh, now you got power. Yay. All right. We got almost 100 in here. Let's go. Going up pretty quick.
That's just what I need.
Yep, that's going to do it for us. That's going to be the level up right there. That is going to be the level up. That means we can get... I think it's a smelter. Yes. Also, now that we got that extra buffer that's there, we can go ahead and do this. For one of these guys in there. So it's just gonna crank that out for a while. These guys are gonna be set for that. This guy is going to be set for... Two blocks there, blocks there. Look at this. Now that's gonna be set for blocks. If I can carry extra blocks there. Got sheets being made in here. That is great news. That is fantastic. The sheets are going to be done super quick. You know, come to think of it, I probably don't need that there. What if I just make this come off this way? And we'll figure all that out later. I can reorganize that. This thing is not going to be able to keep up now. Which is great. Okay, so we got a buffer of a few different things. And these guys are all launching off. We're getting that done. This is great. Any more stuff? We gotta go look for blueprints very soon. I think we're probably gonna do that in the next episode. Now that we are where we're at, let's go get some... I think it's clever that I want, right? Yes, I want that drone, dude. It makes building so much easier. And I need that furnace too, so we actually do have to do titanium sheets and wolfram plates. I think are gonna be the higher level stuff, so let's go get that figured out. Let's go get that situated. And then eventually I will probably stitch these guys together. I could share all the resources. Thanks. Take that. Okay. Take that, take that, take that. We're gonna have to make little buffers for things. So, how many materials do I have on me? 600? That should be enough. Got smelters here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go storage depot. What am I? I'm thinking. So I'm thinking everything's gonna come in this way. It's probably gonna zag this way. Probably put a storage depot. I really want it like right here. If we do storage depot. You don't like that spot, huh? I know this is going to separate off our power. Storage depot. Nope. Undo.
Engineer,
Yes, Han?
I've been thinking a lot lately.
That's
Uh-oh.
great.
Don't do that.
We're stuck here as a small group. In unusual circumstances, the protocol allows for more direct ways of addressing one another.
So I can call you Han?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Maeve.
Awesome. Thanks, Corporal.
That's not my rank.
I'm just kidding. That's what friends do, Han.
Aw. Little witty. But see, there's more banter this run. Knew that should give me power, right? Because you're touching. And you're touching. Just in case you guys aren't touching. Now you're touching. Yes. Okay, cool. That should give me power, and obviously we'll change up this line as well. Pull these guys out. Oh, see, now it's not getting power. So it is that much of a thing. Oh, that scared me. We're gonna actually pull up these guys. I feel like this is gonna mess with the turret. I don't want that one there. Don't want those there. And keep that guy there. We'll, I think this is all gonna be good. We can put... I want to do another storage depot. I'm kind of setting things up for later game, but anyhow. I like want to do all these things, but maybe we should just do it back here. These guys are already pretty much full up, right? So let's get... What do I need to make? What do I need to make? Let's go look. Let's go look. Let's see what we got to set up. Not letting the ADD take over. Alright, so we need titanium sheets, which are fabricator recipes. And we need... Wolfman plates, which are fabricator recipes. So let's go titanium sheets. Whew! Oh my goodness, guys. I think I'm going to do a little grinding off screen, off recording, and play around with some things, get the levels up a little bit, and then we can go back and go exploring and get into all kinds of trouble. So I appreciate you guys joining on this adventure. As I was getting things set up, I probably fast-forwarded through a bunch and skipped through a bunch, but I just wanted to let you know. Don't accidentally delete your save. It's gone. It's gone forever. If you hit delete session, it's the whole session. It's not just that one little save file that you made an extra save file. It's the whole session. Which is a bummer. A super bummer. So, yeah. Anywho, appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Tune in for the next one where I think we're going to jump way ahead. I'm going to do a little, like I said, I'm going to do some grinding off screen. We're going to get the whole thing set up and probably back to about where we were with a little bit different setup. But yeah, I will bring you back forward or back through for the adventures when we go out and we start exploring. So I want to get through some of these basic levels first. And then as we need all of those building materials and blueprints, I mean, I will bring you guys back in. What's this thing say? 144. 184. Yeah, anywho, appreciate you being here. If you like this kind of content, hit like. If you feel bad for me because I deleted my save like a dum-dum, like a silly, you know, hit that like button. Let me know. Leave a comment saying hashtag silly or something like that. Hashtag Alt F4. Kind of basically did that to my save and didn't realize it. And so that's a bummer, but we'll grind a little bit of this. We'll get this going and we'll be jumping back into this game.
Sam, you seem to be the only scientifically competent person here. Could you look at my calculations when you have a moment? I'm designing a dome under which a city could be built.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
I am, of course, also considering tunnels, like on Mars, but designing a structure that could withstand Rupture is simply much more intellectually stimulating.
I don't think we should be colonizing this planet at all.
How short-sighted.
Interesting. Yeah, definitely more banter this time through. I don't know if it was the save file that I was on or if it was Maeve. Maybe she's just super quiet, but yeah, guys. Enjoy yourselves and be good to one another.